In this lesson, we are going to create search page. Let us start by defining get filter URL function inside utils.ts. Open utils.ts. At the very end, add this function. It accepts this object as parameter. They are params, category tag, sort price, rating, and page. Params is an object that contains all of these fields as optional of type string. What we did here is to create or duplicate params using this code. Check if category exists, then update category inside new params with the provided category. For tag, we convert the tag to slug format, URL friendly format, and put it in the tag. For price, rating, page, and sort, we do the same. At the end, we use URL search params and pass new params as object to this and get the string version, the query string version of it, and return the new URL based on it. Next step is updating search.tsx in header. Open search.tsx. Here we have categories as fixed items in this static array. Get rid of it and get it from backend. Get all categories function from product action. Next step is creating collapsible on mobile component. Let's create this component in a new empty space, new file, paste this path inside shared, component shared. We have collapsible on mobile. It's a client-based component. We need to install collapsible from shadcn. Let's install it by running this command. Use this. So I'm going to add this step right before it. Run this command and export default function collapsible on mobile. It accepts title and children. Get search parameters from use search parameters from next/navigation. Get the device type and define open state. In use effect, if the device is mobile, here we don't need collapsible. Hide this component. If it is desktop, display this component. If there is a change in the search params, this function will be run again. If device type is a noun, return null. What does it mean? It means that it's not going to be rendered on server side because in the server side, device type is a noun. Then render collapsible component from shadcn, set open probs to the open state, and then render collapsible trigger as a child. Check device type. Check device type. If it is mobile, display this button. Otherwise, there is no need to display this button. In the collapsible content, render children. Save it. Go for next step. It's creating this component product sort selector. Copy the path on empty space, new file, paste it. We have product sort selector. Here is the code. This component accepts 3 parameters: sort orders, sort, and params. Here is the data type of these parameters. Inside this component, get router from use router. Render a select component from React. From shadcn, on value change, redirect user to this path. Call getFilterURL, pass params, and change the sort value to the value provided for this select box. The value of this select box is sort. In the sort trigger, we have sort value, sort by, and find the sort inside sort order. the one that is equal to sort variable. If we from this object get the name field. In the select content, render all items in the sort order array like a select item. That's it. Let's go to product.action and create get all products. It's the function that we use to search products in the database. Go to product.action. At the very end, define get all products as async function. It accepts query limit, page category, tag, price, rating, and sort as parameter. Inside that, we get the limit by checking limit in the parameter of function. If it doesn't exist, use page size. Then connect to the database and generate query filter. If query in the parameter of this function has content and it's not equal to all, generate this object. It's a filter object for Mongoose. Name equal to part of query, and the option is in case sensitive. For category filter, it should be exactly the category name. For tag filter, we have this tags equal to the tag provider in the tag filter. For rating, we use average rating should be greater than or equal to the number of rating. For price filter, the price should be greater than or equal to the first part of price, and it should be less than on the second part of the price. Because we provide price in this format between $10 to $50. So this part, catch. So this expression return 10. So it should be greater than 10. And this expression return 50. It should be less than or equal to 50. Next filter is for sorting the order. If sort is best selling, the sort criteria is based on non-cells -1. -1 means descending. Same rules apply to others. Is published should be true. Only published product will be returned for search page, and then run the query using product.find and pass all filters like this. Sort them, skip them, limit them, and lean them. At the end, get count of product like this. And at the end, return product, total pages, total products from and to. Next function is get all tags. Here we call aggregate function on product collection, unwind tags, and group them by tags. And in project, we don't need to have ID, but we want to have unique tag. In the return part, for unique tag, we sort them based on local compare and use map function to split them by dash and map them to uppercase. So it's gonna make it like Pascal case. Save the code. Go for next step. It's creating page.tsx in search root app. Copy the path, new file, paste it, and press enter. Here is the path. Here is the component. Here is the search page component. We have this constant sort order. It's an array of these objects. Each object has value and name. Value is the URL-friendly name of value, price low to high, and others. Next constant is prices. Here is price ranges. We have 1 to 20, 21 to 50, and 51 to 1000. You can change it to whatever you like. And here we have generate metadata to set the page title and description. What we did here is to get search params and check them If we have search params, the title should be search for the query, the category, tag, price, rating. Otherwise, the title is search products. Next part is for creating the search page component. It's a server component that accepts search params like this. We get all the search params and generate a params constant based on it. Then get all categories, all tags, and all products based on the filter. In the return part, create a div, child div, another div to display category filters selected by user, and a button to clear all user. We just redirect user to the search page to clear all filters. Next one is displaying product sort order using product sort selector component. After that, it's time to display filter section on the left sidebar, but only for desktop devices. For mobile devices, we display it as collapsible component. Here we have department, list of the first item in the department is all, and when user click on it, we set category to all to remove category filter, but keep other filters as they are. After all, it's time to render all categories, and for each category, we generate filter URL using get filter URL and set category to the provided category in the categories array. We do the same for price, customer review, and tag. After left sidebar, it's time to display content search result. Here we have a result, check each product page for other buying option. And in a div, inside grid, in medium device, we have 2 columns. In large device, we have 3 columns to display products. In a row, if there is no product, display no product found. Then use map function on data.products to convert each product to a product cart. Pass key, set key, and product props to the product. Then check total pages. If it's greater than 1, we need to render pagination component. Save the code, run npm run build to make sure there is no linting or TypeScript error in the project. If you get this error, just run it again. Great, there is no linting or type error. Let's run npm run dev and go to localhost 3000. Let's test search page by clicking on all button and select shoes. Awesome. We successfully created search page. On header, we have 1 to 6 of 6 result for category shoes. Let's clear it. We have 1 to 9 of 24 products. Let's sort them by price low to high. It works. High to low. Okay, the most expensive product is here. Only department jean. Price between 21 to 50. Let's remove this filter and this filter, and only customer review with 4-star and up. We have 12 result. For tag, only bestseller product I'm going to have in the result. Great. Let's test the search here inside jean. I'm going to search for men. There we are. We have the result. Search for Levi. Press enter. Only inside jean, Levi. The category jean. Inside jean, Levi, search it. In category jean for Levi. Awesome. Great. We successfully implemented search page. Let's deploy the project. Put a commit message. 25, create search page, commit, and sync changes to have this update on your Vercel website. That's it about this lesson. Until next lesson. Bye bye.